Welcome to Alles Football. Alles Football is here to accompany your best time with the latest information about the Reds Liverpool. Watch until the end and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the latest videos. Watching Andre in the Copa Libertadores final saw the midfielder showcase exactly why he can be a more than effective number 6 for Liverpool, especially in possession. At the start of 2023, Fluminense manager Fernando Diniz told his talented 22-year-old midfielder Andre that he wanted to keep him until the end of the year. Once the January transfer window was shut, Diniz needed Andre locked in for the full campaign, which in South America runs throughout one calendar year rather than across two, as is the case in Europe. Despite an inquiry from Liverpool in the summer as to his availability, Andre kept his word. On Saturday night, he was rewarded with a Copa Libertadores title, the biggest club prize in South America and the equivalent to a Champions League. It was a historic one at that, as it was the first time Fluminense have lifted the continent's top prize. Andre's response to the situation in which he has found himself this year, and the high regard in which he is held by his current manager, are both part of the reason for Liverpool's keen interest. He valued loyalty to his current club over making more money sooner, which he would have done had he moved to Europe in the summer. "It was a really hard decision," he said. "I think that if I'd have accepted that offer, I don't know if I'd feel 100% comfortable with myself, because I gave my word to Diniz, and he values your word a lot, the honesty. He always says that when we do things the right way, good things happen." For such talented, ambitious players, offers from Europe are difficult to turn down or delay, but Andre's decision to stay has seen him claim an honor that will remain one of the most cherished in his career, regardless of what he wins in the future. "Because I like having the ball, people associate me with Guardiola. But stop there. His way of having the ball is the opposite of mine. In Guardiola's teams, after 2 minutes, you see that the players obey a space. Of course, Guardiola changed. The full-backs, like Cancelo, passed. It's a freer game. We get closer in the sectors of the field, and in these sectors, there are changes of position. I think this has more to do with the culture of our football. If you think of the famous 1982 Brazil team that jaunted around the pitches in Spain, it is something like that. Not quite as polished and as elegant at times, but it appears Brazil '82 is part of the aim, or at least part of the spirit of this style. Andre is at the center of it, except there is really no center to this system, given its high degree of flexibility. Build-up play is less structured and less positional. It is more of a whirlwind of possession, scooting across the pitch vertically and horizontally. Players carry the ball, then offload it, seek out long through balls, or make unpredictable runs. They often seem to crowd each other out and stand on each other's toes, but a few 1-2s later things look clearer and the close combinations make sense. This lends itself, or requires, good control in tight areas, something Andre has in his skill set. At times against Boca Juniors in the Copa Libertadores final, when the center-backs had gone forward, Andre was the deepest player, and one ball launched forward from inside his own half towards the striker led to a dangerous moment for Fluminense from which Jurgen Klopp might have won a penalty. Andre dropped between the center-backs in a narrow formation, rather than the spread center-backs we're used to seeing, and also traveled up the pitch, exchanging passes with teammates as he went. This means he will be used to positional changes such as Trent Alexander-Arnold moving from right back into midfield, and will have the awareness to cover T. On one occasion, his covering kept the Boca forward onside, leading to a chance for Edinson Cavani, but the Uruguayan inexplicably decided to pass the ball back rather than turn and shoot. The looseness of positions in this system also mean he is as much a number 8 as he is a deep-lying midfielder. In fact, he might be better in the box-to-box role, but his work in this final showed he can be a more than effective number 6 for Klopp, especially in possession. The passing is exactly what you'd want in this role, safe and secure, but also progressive. Andre completed 69 of his 73 attempted passes for a success rate of 95%. There was a bit of bite shown as he clashed with Cavani later in the game, and also a demonstration of two-footedness as he attempted a left-footed shot from outside the area. In many ways, this style of play suits the chaos of the Libertadores. It's about emotion and reacting to each situation. There were wonder goals and red cards, and extra time to test the endurance. If Andre does join Liverpool, as seems quite likely, he joins as a continental champion, and as a player who will be part of Fluminense history. If he is the final piece of the puzzle for Liverpool, as the club hopes, there could be more to come. So of course, the fans are waiting to hear further news, and of course to see him wearing a Liverpool jersey next January. What do you think? Write in the comments, okay?